Well, that wraps up our 3 final performances. Judges, I'm going to come to you. What did you think? I know you've got a hard decision ahead.
My first thought is, how are we going to do this? That's my first thought. Everybody is so talented and so musically interesting.
Howard, what will you be thinking about as you go into this final deliberation?
Well, I'm going to be thinking about, who do I see out of the 3? Well, first of all, I keep thinking back to the others that were performing because they were all great. But out of the 3, which one do I see moving forward as a star? And it's a tough decision, though. I think they're all great.
DBR, I want to come to you next. What did you think?
I just wanted to say, as a composer and as an artist, competitions are important, but even more important than that is that each one of these artists already has their own audience. And that's what I think is so wonderful about a competition that we're being a part of today.
Carla, what do you hope our 3 finalists and all of our performers take away from this experience as a whole?
Even if you have a technically brilliant performance and you've worked out all the kinks and the staging and everything, at the end of the day, it's really when you speak from the heart that you can communicate most effectively to the audience. And that's something that I think we all need to remember as performers.
And Vince, I want your last thoughts. Carla's talking a lot about bringing performances from the heart. As someone who books artists on a regular basis, how important is that to becoming a working artist?
Well, there's a magic in there. Obviously, some people make it and some people don't. And the magic of that connection is ethereal. If we knew that mathematical equation, then we'd all be doing it. But it doesn't work that way. So for me, I'm going to look at it like, okay, who is going to really represent Detroit? Who's going to really let us shine on the world stage and say, okay, we're backing this artist, but those 9 others better stay in it to win it, right? Because they have gifts, and I don't want that ignored.
Well, speaking of our 9 artists, let's give them all a final round of applause. Really wonderful performances from all of you. And I want to say thanks also to the judges. You've done a great job of giving them some really useful feedback as they grow as artists. But now we get to the hard part. That's for you to choose who the winner of the $10,000 grand prize will be. So we're down to deliberations. This is Sphinx Stars Detroit. Judges, please make your final selections now. Our judges have completed their deliberations. Thank you, judges. You had a very difficult task. And now I will ask Sphinx founder and president Aaron Dworkin and our 3 finalists to please join me on stage. Let's give them a round of applause.
As we prepare to announce the results of this year's Sphinx Stars Detroit, I want to take a moment to thank our lead corporate sponsor, the Ford Motor Company Fund. A longtime supporter of Sphinx, we are proud to partner with the Ford Motor Company Fund and honor our common passion for building community and enhancing lives through the arts. Each year, the accounting firm of Plant Moran oversees the adjudication process for Sphinx Stars. I would now like to ask a representative of the firm for the results. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. The $10,000 grand prize winner of the 2nd annual Sphinx Stars Detroit is Kameron Johnson.
Hot
congratulations to all the finalists. Thanks again to our judges. Thank you to our in-studio audience, and thank you for watching.
This has been a phenomenal event. Thank you to Detroit Public Television and the Ford Motor Company Fund, as well as the Maxine and Stuart Franco Foundation for Art. Thank you, judges, everyone here in the studio and at home for being a great audience. Join us throughout the year as we continue to transform lives through the power of diversity in the arts right here in Detroit, the music mecca of the world. Take care.